Hi, my name is Riley Allen. This is my review of Gravity Falls Season 1, Episode 1, Tourist Trapped. We're introduced to the main characters Dipper and Mabel Pines in a situation where they're being chased by a weird unknown monster in a golf cart. And Dipper hits us with a, "Yep, that's me. I bet you're wondering how I got into this situation" type thing. And then he starts us off with the beginning of the episode. He explains that he and his sister Mabel were sent by their parents to Gravity Falls, Oregon, to live with their Grunkle Stan, Great Uncle Stan. We're introduced to Great Uncle Stan, who's this sleazy scam artist who runs this scam mystery shack, which is, as I said, a scam meant to trick people out of their money. We're introduced to Zeus, the loyal but dim-witted handyman who's very loyal and kind, and Wendy, the lazy teenager who works as the cashier in the mystery shack. Grunkle Stan sends Dipper out to the woods to hang up signs for the mystery shack, which he does a bit after a bit of protest. He starts hammering them to the signs to trees until he hits a metal one, where he finds a book about the weirdness of Gravity Falls. He then learns about the author and that he's mysteriously disappeared. We then kind of go to Mabel's plotline of the episode, where she's trying to find a summer boyfriend, and she meets one named Norman, the most suspicious person in the history of suspicious people. Mabel doesn't see a thing wrong with that, but she's 12. We'll give her some slack. Dipper is suspicious about it, so he thinks that Norman is a zombie. So he starts spying on them to prove it. He eventually thinks he's going crazy until he sees a video of Norman's hand falling off, then being reattached. He goes to save Mabel, rescue Mabel from what he thinks is a zombie. Meanwhile, Mabel is with Norman, who turns out to be a bunch of gnomes led by Jeff. The other gnome of note is a gnome named Shmebulok, who only can say Shmebulok. That's his gimmick. That's the joke. Well, Dipper comes to rescue him, and he says, "Gnomes? Wow, I was way off." He then saves Mabel. They escape in the golf cart, only for the gnomes to transform into this mecha thing and chase after him. Eventually, they get to the mystery shack where Mabel tricks the lead gnome, Jeff, into kissing a leaf blower, which she then blows him away with, which sends the other gnomes without a leader packing. We then have one final scene with Grunkle Stan opening a secret doorway behind the vending machine. Overall, this was a great episode. It had you asking questions after it, asking you questions about who the author is, what monsters or creatures are they going to fight in the next episodes, what's behind the door, what's Grunkle Stan hiding. This is a 10 out of 10 pilot episode. It makes you want more from it. It has you asking the questions. It has you immediately wanting to play the second episode to get a feel of what's gonna happen. And the episode really didn't waste no time telling you who the characters are and what they're gonna do. Basically telling us that Dipper's whole thing is he's trying to find the author. He's trying to figure out what happened to him. He's trying to discover the secrets of Gravity Falls. While Mabel's trying to have a summer boyfriend. It was a great episode. It's as great as I remember when I was younger. 10 out of 10. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.